Right, so this is part 2 to the reading, and the next card I got is the Two of Swords. So with these passions, with everything that's like moving around you, you're focused on that one thing at this time, but then when you're done with that thing for the day, you focus on everything else. And the Two of Swords is saying that you're making the diligent choices on what to focus on during the day, in the day's span, okay? And you may be seeing that things are starting to uh, come together a lot, slowly, and this is because it's supposed to be this way. You're supposed to be your own boss and diligently working on one thing and seeing everything come together, okay? I don't think you realize that you stepped up into the role that you needed to be. You manifested this for yourself of becoming your own leader or own boss. And this is one of the manifestations, and they want you to realize that this is something that you manifested for yourself, or something that was planned a long time ago before you came here to Earth. And that's why they're stepping back and letting you take control. They can give you blessings, they can help you out, they can guide you, but at sometimes they want you to trust yourself, because at one point you wanted to be here in this moment, in that leader role. You wanted this, you manifested it for yourself. So they're letting you take control right now without them stepping in and giving you messages, okay? Just reminder that you have the power within you. See the guiding light there? This is the star. See the guiding light? You're chasing your dreams and achieving so much, and they're letting you be you without them stepping in to give you a whole bunch of messages, because they can do that, but they're not doing that because it would mess up the strategy and stuff that's going on around you, and it would mess up this Emperor and Empress energy of the balance. So they're letting you do that. They may give you messages like this, sometimes randomly, when you can handle it, okay? But they don't want to overwhelm you with messages because of the thing you got going on, the strategy, the good things that you got going on that you're working towards. You're moving away from depression or despair. There's an energy of like things not working out. I think you're over that. Because you are figuring out like a good strategy with you being in the masculine and feminine energy of like no longer needing to be sad about things that didn't work out in the past, because it led you to where you are today. What you need to know about the Ten of Wands here, was something that you're working diligently towards, this new beginning. You have to keep with that balance of the masculine and feminine energy. And that's why a big point of this, they don't want to overwhelm you with messages, because you are having that strategy of go, go, go with the masculine energy, but having that time to rest and focus on the little other things that are around you that put you in this like childlike energy. I think the childlike energy is mostly because you're seeing things working out. But this is why they don't want to overwhelm you with messages, because it'll put you in that Ten of Wands where you're holding on to a lot of burdens, okay? And this has been a challenge for you. So the Nine of Wands here, what I see with the choice making, I think you need to be I think you're getting a hold of a new schedule or a new strategy within your day to day that's going to help you pick the best things to do during the day for those other projects. Like, this is the main one you work on, right? But then you have all these other projects or all these other paths that you are having together. So it's kind of exhausting, but you are figuring out a strategy, and even though it's a challenge, you will get there. And this is kind of like the reason why your guides aren't really giving you a lot of messages right now, because you are in the right place, you are at the right time, and you are doing fantastic with this masculine and feminine energy balance. And they just don't want to overwhelm you with messages. Like, you already know the answers, and I know it's frustrating to hear that, but they're letting you do you. They're letting you do you. So keep doing you. Remember to be in that balanced state, and keep working at all your projects, and everything's going to work out. Okay? If you would love a personal reading from me, I do personal readings here in Michigan at the Witch's Brew in Clinton Township, Michigan, every Friday. If you are not in Michigan and would love a personal reading from me, I do Zoom tarot readings. So you can DM me and we can set up a day.